Hey Calvary, my name is Zack Thompson and I'm on staff here, usually at the Thornton campus. I don't know about you, but I have loved going through this series in the book of Luke. I think back in chapter 1 where we see part of the purpose about it. Luke is writing to Theophilus so that he can have certainty regarding what he has been told about Jesus. And that's our hope as we're going through this, so that we can know more about this Jesus. We follow his example. Chapter 2, he grew in wisdom and stature in favor of God and man. We are growing in his likeness. And I think it's the entire series title that we've had coming from chapter 2 as well, that it's this good news of great joy for all people. As we go through this book together, it's been encouraging to know more about Jesus, to grow in his likeness and see this example to call others to follow him as well. We get to see a little bit of that in chapter 17, where we are at in all 3 of our campuses this week. There's this plead from the disciples. How do we live in this way? How do we follow you, Jesus? Increase our faith. And the remarkable thing is, as we see all that Jesus calls us to, even the smallest amount of faith, the size of a mustard seed, he can uproot trees, plant them in the seed, can help us to live in the way that he calls us to. I hope you've been reading Luke along with us, reading chapter 17 this week, even just one time throughout this week. It's so encouraging to read it throughout the week, to discuss it together on Sundays. It's all the more pressing as we draw closer to Easter to see what is the object of our faith. In whose likeness are we growing into? What is it that we are knowing for certain? And that is Jesus has come. He has died for us so that we can live. So excited to worship with you on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, Calvary. If you are interested in what is going on the rest of the week, I encourage you to go to calvarybible.com/events to see how else you might get plugged in so that you can know this Jesus, so you can follow in his example, and so that you can be part of telling others the good news that comes from him.